Es una obsesión dentro mi corazón. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Azrael the One. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thank God it's above 20 in New York for once. I am happy. It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Sunday. What's going on? Y'all know what this is about. Of course, you know everything I do before every video, before I get to my topic. Thank you guys, and thank you guys some more. Secondly, this week's introspection video, it's a little bit behind, but that's all right. It's under the hood, being worked on, and well, should be out hopefully by tomorrow. Finally, if you guys haven't got the casting call, I'm going to say it here. It's going to be in the other video that's coming out. I am looking for people to start helping me make this channel legitimate. Please email me at Azrael, that's Alpha Zulu Romeo Alpha Echo Lima .theshow at gmail.com. Now, you guys might have wondered what I just said when I started this video off. Es una obsesión dentro mi corazón. An obsession in my heart. That's what's going on. Now, normally, I said I was going to leave this guy alone. But, you know, I was watching some of Victimone's videos, and I'm going to put his channel in the description when I get back home so you guys can go check him out. Guy's really good. I saw a video that just came out. Now, normally, I don't go looking for Tyrone's videos. After the aftermath of Friday's show, I just didn't want to be bothered. But he put a video out, and it was in the recommended or suggested box, so I clicked on it. And this guy is still going at it. Okay, this is my thing. And I wish this guy would stop blowing his goddamn horn. But this is obsession. Pure and simple. This is beyond simple fandom. Like Victimone, I give you props. Be honest with you, you hit the nail on the head at that particular moment, but I don't think you did the point justice. This is obsession. This is sad obsession. Like, this is the white girl from the movie Obsessed. You know, this is what's going on. I don't understand it. I even had a chance to talk to Tyrone in the aftermath of the show. And before I get started on my main point, I want to address one person named M. Stephan. If you're going to make comments about my physical appearance, understand something first, honey. I have no problem showing my face to the people on YouTube. You know, people could walk in the street, recognize me, and say, oh, that's that guy I saw on YouTube. So if you're going to talk about someone's appearance, let's get one thing straight. First off, I have no problem showing my face to people in public or online. You still are hiding behind an avatar. And two, if that's the only thing you've got on me, well then, honey, I'll tell you this. I'll find one after you will. Okay? Take care, Grandma. Now, moving on right along, I want to get down to a simple point. See, the one thing I noticed is that Tyrone said, I'm not about trying to uplift the black community. That is a lie, because the man has said it on his show numerous times. Don't believe me? Go back through my video logs and you can see when I've called the show and I've given my commentary about it. He has said it more than once. He has said it more than twice. I don't know why the fuck he decides he wants to lie now, but you know what? That's his bag. Now, understand, I'm not trying to start up another beef, because I done said everything I need to say, and personally, let's be real, it would be like beating a dead horse. I've already debunked this man once. I really don't feel like I have to go back and do this shit again. But I gotta point this out to y'all. If y'all were watching the Tommy Sotomayor show on Friday, then you guys got to see Tyrone get trolled hard on his own show. Now, here's the thing. Notice that this man broadcasts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Blog Talk Radio. He talks about the same issues Tommy talks about, with his own spin, no less. So where does that leave us? We have a man that is obsessed, because everything that he does is about Tommy Sotomayor. Despite the fact that everybody says, hey, you got a good point, but we don't want to hear about Tommy all the fucking time. Or fuck you and you sucking Tommy's dick. Isn't it ironic that the one man that says everybody is sucking one man's dick is the one that's got a cock meat sandwich in and around his mouth most of the time? Does anybody notice that that's kind of fucking strange? Maybe it's just me. But usually when I think of people, who are, jacking, riding on the tip of somebody's dick, it's a person that every single thing they do, that person is right on it. But then that person saying everybody else is, you get what I mean? Like, this is just sad. I mean, it went from empathetic to sympathetic to just downright pathetic. I don't know what to say. I am just like, I'm lost. And then the funny thing is, his fans are like, oh, Tommy got debunked, he got played, Tyrone. These motherfuckers is just drinking the goddamn Kool-Aid now. And it shows. Usually, the character of a man by the company he keeps. Let that sink in for a minute. Think about the people that follow Tyrone. And let's break it down. All of them are delusional. All of them are obsessive. All of them live in this imaginary little fucking world. All of them do not use logic. And behind Mr. Thompson is, of course, Rain Man. M. Stephan, Constance M. Oh, and we can't forget about Jeannie Burlesque. Whenever there's conflict and Tommy Sotomayor is involved, this woman finds her way in every situation. This is like, what I realize is, these are the people who are putting the Duracell in the back of Tyrone Thompson. It's not to say that, it is to say that if you stopped talking about Tommy, you wouldn't have a show. But let's just face facts. Victor Mo, I give you credit because you diagnosed it. The man is a fan, but I think it goes beyond that. I think that this man has a completely unhealthy obsession with Mr. Sotomayor, period. It's gotten to the point where if he's got to call everybody else cocksuckers and sucking people off, notice, this is what happens when you hang around Clifton Rainey. You start talking about dick a whole lot. I just want to point that out. I swear, it just occurred to me. This is what happens when you hang out with Rain Man. You start talking about people sucking dicks, people doing gay shit. But the most, polishing of knobs is done by the gruesome twosome. Now, I'll say this. People, if you are new to this conflict or new to this issue, you don't necessarily have to follow Tommy Sotomayor. You don't necessarily have to follow Victor Moan. You don't have to follow me. But I suggest to you that you don't follow Tyrone Thompson. I mean, talking to this gentleman is kind of like losing some serious brain cells. Seriously, it's like, I wonder, is this guy a complete idiot? I really wonder. Because anybody with common sense could clearly grasp I am doing something that is detrimental to myself and is making me look like a complete ass. But then again, this is the same individual that will sit here and tell you, well, watch my show and you'll see that I'm not about what I talk about, what you say I'm about. I actually talk about real solutions. Watch my show, join my Facebook group. Right. So let me get this straight. You want me to follow behind you after you got baited, embarrassed on your own show. Then you backtrack saying, I never said I was about trying to help the community, when you said it on your own show, I'm trying to help uplift the black community. You said it more than once. You said it more than twice. You have, I will be perfectly honest, I am not a psychiatric doctor, so I can't say any psychiatric terms that would seem like a diagnosis. But at the very least, you have two very prominent idiots. One is a co-host, another is a caller, calling into your show, trying to violate people. And you mean to tell me you are about building a progressive black community? Look, this is 2014. And it's very obvious to me that this shit had a chance to die on Friday, and it didn't. Not for any fault of Mr. Sotomayor, but probably for the fault of Mr. Thompson, who alleges that, as I made my comments, and I'm making this commentary right now, that I just watched the tape. I didn't actually hear the show. Even though if you go back through the footage, and he took footage in his latest video, he took the footage from Tommy's own video and put it up. So he knows I called the show and I saw it. Oh, and by the way, another contradiction, sir. You say you don't use other people's content without their permission. And you did twice. And you're doing it under fair use law. And the reason why we know you're doing it is because all the videos that you have that are not monetized have other people's content in it, including mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'm going to say it for the third time in this video. You clearly are dealing with an obsessed person that secretly wants a cock meat sandwich in and around his mouth. Because no sane man does this shit now. It's a whole new year. This is a whole chance for everybody to get their slate clean, do the right thing. I wonder what's your hold up, Mr. Thompson. It's a miracle to everyone here. Now, be it as it may, I want you guys, my followers, to go and check out those videos and tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'll come back out here tonight and I'll make a retraction video. I swear for Almighty God, I swear for Lord as my witness. I swear for Lord, I'll do a retraction tonight. That's a guaranteed promise. But we all know you're going to go there and find the proof. I don't get it. In fact, I don't think I want to understand it. I just find it too damn funny, to be perfectly honest with you. This is not like Sansaray. I'm actually pretty okay with her. Her issues with Tommy is her issues with Tommy. I'm kind of cool with her. She's all right. I got my personal opinions, but this video is not about her. But Tyrone, I don't think fan is the opposite, the appropriate term to use. Come to think of it, I don't think obsessed is either. I think it goes beyond that. What does that you mean? What could I possibly mean? Well, if I didn't know any better, I would swear that there is something else going on there. But I have no evidence of that, so I'm not going to make that accusation. But I will say this. Friday night was fucking funny. It was. And it was very educational for everybody who's been a part or spectating this issue for the last year. Funny as hell. If at this point you cannot clearly see that something is wrong with this individual and people of his ilk, I don't know what to tell you. Now, take it as you want, because I know someone's going to go back and tell this idiot I did a video and I was talking about him. Take it as you want. I even said to you in the comment section of the video, dude, you got pwned. You got made a fool of. This is a whole new year, man. You need to let the shit go. If you're talking about talking real solutions, then talk real solutions. I even went as far as said you and Black Sudoku could do the show by yourselves, and I promise you'll get more views and you'll be heard more. But this is Tyrone we're talking about, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. My reaction, my thoughts about it. This is probably the only time I'm ever gonna mention Tyrone in a video ever this year. It is. I'm just gonna be real. This is not me trying to fuck with him and start a beef. I'm just giving my reaction. He doesn't have to like it. I prefer that he doesn't. But it's the truth. Y'all take care and be on the lookout for my next video, all right? Peace.